This is Mac OS Ken.
Apple stores are dropping mask mandates in the States, another big bunch of OS betas, and more peanuts for Apple TV Plus. It is Wednesday, the 23rd of February, 2022. I'm Ken Ray, and this is news from Mac OS Ken, brought to you by yours truly and sponsored by New Relic, helping you monitor, debug, and improve your entire stack. Learn more and get started at newrelic.com/macOSKen. This show is also sponsored by Upstart, fair and fast personal loans. The journey to better financial health can be long and slow. But if all you can do is cover your credit card minimums, it's not so much a journey as seemingly endless time on a treadmill. Upstart can help you pay off your existing debt quickly and easily with a personal loan so you can get where you want to go. Upstart knows you're more than just your credit score, so rather than just looking at your credit score, their model considers other factors like your income, employment, and other information provided in your loan application to find a smarter rate for your loan. You can check your rate without impacting your credit score in just 5 minutes for loans between $1,000 to $50,000, and you can receive funds as fast as 1 business day after accepting your loan. That's you getting where you want to go more quickly. Find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/macOSKen. UPSTART, that's upstart.com/macOSKen. Don't forget to use my URL to let them know I sent you. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Go to upstart.com/macOSKen. It looks like Apple stores in the States are done with the masking thing. Again. For now. Apple Insider highlights a Bloomberg report saying Apple has revoked its mask mandate for customers at most retail locations in the U.S. The mask mandate remains in effect for locations in states with stricter pandemic guidelines, such as Hawaii, according to the report. With a no mask required level of comfort, can in-person, in-store events be far behind? It seems not. The piece says today at Apple classes will be back at Apple stores for some locations as early as next week. Other locations are expected to add the classes back to the mix throughout the month of March. A dangerous day for an Apple store ended safely on Tuesday. Well, not for the bad guy, actually. If you were following Apple News at all during the day, you may have heard about the standoff between authorities and an armed assailant at an Apple store in Amsterdam. TechCrunch cites a Reuters report that says a man held at least one person hostage for hours. The piece also cites an AP report saying the gunman ran out of the store and the police stopped him by hitting him with a car. Police have indicated that the hostage is safe. Apple has indicated the same for its customers and employees. TechCrunch had the Cupertino company indicating in a statement that both groups were fine after what the company referred to as this terrifying experience. Apple's statement went on to say, "We want to thank local law enforcement for their exceptional work and ongoing investigation. Our teams and customers took swift action and showed incredible strength and resolve today. And we are so thankful for the support and care they've shown each other under such challenging circumstances." Back to work means a big batch of betas. The holiday-shortened week started with the 4th betas of iOS and iPadOS 15.4, macOS Monterey 12.3, watchOS 8.5, and tvOS 15.4. Those were seeded to developers on Tuesday, according to a few reports from Mac Rumors. We've noted new features on the way over the last few rounds of betas, including the much-anticipated arrival of Universal Control for macOS and iPadOS. The addition of Face ID with Mask for iOS, changes to how passwords without usernames are handled in iCloud Keychain, prompts for emergency contacts if emergency contacts are not set up in iOS, changes to the Apple Podcasts app, loads of new emoji, and seriously, that list goes on. And it got bigger on Tuesday. On the sound side, a Mac Rumors report says Apple has added a 5th voice option for Siri in the US. A Twitter post linked in the article IDs the voice as Quinn. It also has a short clip of the new voice speaking. Playing it back a couple of times, could be male, could be female. I had thought that could be the point. Then I came across a piece in Axios that says, yep, that's the point. Describing the voice as less explicitly male or female sounding, the site says Apple confirmed the new voice was recorded by a member of the LGBTQ+ community, but did not offer further details. The company did offer a statement, though, saying we're excited to introduce a new Siri voice for English speakers, giving users more options to choose a voice that speaks to them. Millions of people around the world rely on Siri every day to help get things done, so we work to make the experience feel as personalized as possible. According to Mac Rumors, the American voice is the only new voice that was added for users in the United States, and there appear to have been no other updates to Siri's voice options. Developers with the latest iOS 15.4 beta running can try running with that new voice right now. Perhaps a less obvious change than the smooth sounds of Siri is the protections against AirTag stalking. Earlier this month, Apple outlined a number of changes meant to strengthen its AirTag device trackers against misuse. Now, just a couple of weeks later, some of those changes are turning up in beta form. Another piece from Mac Rumors says the setup message mentioned by Apple has shown up in the 4th iOS 15.4 beta, intended to warn would-be stalkers that using an AirTag or another Find My linked item to track somebody without consent is a crime. The Mac Rumors report says the AirTag setup screen now reads, "You can locate this item using the Find My network. Using this item to track people without their consent is a crime in many regions around the world. This item is designed to be detected by victims and to enable law enforcement to request identifying information about the owner." Some of Apple's other announced changes are turning up as well. Going forward, says Mac Rumors, Apple is making sure that all accessories properly identify themselves, so there is no more confusion about non-AirTag devices. The site says that change is showing up in the latest iOS beta. The site also notes some other minor tweaks. The report says in the Find My app, there is no longer an option to toggle off item safety alerts, with Apple instead offering Customize Find My notifications and Customize Tracking notifications options. Apple has other AirTag protections planned, including improving precision finding for errant AirTags, displaying an alert with the tracker's sound, tweaking that sound, and refining the unwanted tracking alert logic. Those changes are expected later this year. More news in a moment, but first a word from New Relic, helping you monitor, debug, and improve your entire stack. Hey, you hear that, software engineer? That is the sound of something going wrong at work. You're home, you're comfy, you're watching a movie maybe. And there is the sound of somebody reaching for the phone to tell you that something is broken. They don't know what it is, you don't know what it is, and there is the sound of the rest of your night slowly turning into morning while you try to figure out and fix what's wrong. That will not happen with New Relic. New Relic monitors the status of software from inside, combining 16 different monitoring tools that you would normally buy separately. It will not fix an issue, but it will pinpoint issues down to the line of code so you know exactly where to focus your fix. That's why the developer and ops teams at Atlassian, DoorDash, GitHub, and more than 14,000 other companies use New Relic to debug and improve their software. The next evening emergency is just waiting to happen. Get New Relic before it does. And you can get access to the whole New Relic platform and 100 gigabytes of data free forever, no credit card required. Sign up at newrelic.com/macOSKen. NEWRELIC, newrelic.com/macOSKen. newrelic.com/macOSKen. In a twist worthy of an M. Night Shyamalan movie, a lawsuit against the Apple TV Plus series Servant is back from the dead. In early 2020, filmmaker Francesca Gregorini sued Apple and Servant creator Shyamalan over alleged infringement. Gregorini said that the creepy Apple TV Plus series not only lifted the plot of her film, The Truth About Emmanuel, it also employed very similar production and cinematography choices. Too similar to be coincidental in Gregorini's estimation. According to a piece from Apple Insider, both works center around a mother who cares for a doll as though it were a real child and later begins to form strong bonds with a nanny hired to care for it. The suit was dismissed when the judge hearing the case said that the two works were not similar enough for the case to proceed. Now Apple Insider says it is back. An appeals court has ruled that the 2020 dismissal was improper, saying reasonable minds could differ on the issue of substantial similarity. No word in the piece on what happens next, though Gregorini was looking for quite a bit the first time around. In the initial suit, Apple Insider says the filmmaker demanded damages, an injunction against further production, a recall of any inventory of the infringing material, supervised destruction of any inventory, disgorgement of all proceeds, and punitive damages. The crowded room is filling up quickly. Last week we heard word that Amanda Seyfried had joined the cast of the upcoming Apple TV Plus series. Now Deadline says Emmy Rossum has been added to the call sheet as well. Rossum is probably best known for her 9 seasons on the Showtime series Shameless. Describing the upcoming show, Apple has said the crowded room will explore the true and inspirational stories of those who have struggled and learned to successfully live with mental illness. The anthology's 10-episode first season is a captivating thriller inspired by the award-winning biography The Minds of Billy Milligan by Daniel Keyes. It tells the story of Billy Milligan, the first person ever acquitted of a crime because of multiple personality disorder, now known as dissociative identity disorder. Spider-Man No Way Home's Tom Holland will headline as Milligan. Seyfried will play a clinical psychologist caring for Milligan. As for Rossum, she'll play Milligan's mother. Deadline points out that she's only about 10 years older than Holland. Then again, the 25-year-old Holland doesn't look out of place in the high school scenes in Spider-Man, so yeah, makeup could do the trick. No word on when viewers get to peek into the crowded room. And finally today, there is another season of The Snoopy Show coming. Apple issued a press release Tuesday saying that the show's second season is about 3 weeks away. That'll hit on Friday, the 11th of March. You can catch a trailer for it now on YouTube. But wait, there's more. The same press release has word of a couple of brand new specials coming this spring. According to the company, It's the Small Things, Charlie Brown is a new original special in celebration of Earth Day, when the Peanuts gang's gonna party like it's their Earth Day and sip Bacardi like it's their Earth Day. Am I right? Yeah, probably not. Apple says It's the Small Things, Charlie Brown includes an original song by Ben Folds. That special is set to premiere on Friday, the 15th of April, a week before Earth Day. The other special, To Mom and Dad with Love, looks to be a Mother's Day special. partly because "and Dad" is in parentheses, and partly because Apple points out that it premieres on Friday, the 6th of May, just in time for Mother's Day Sunday. Before any of that hits, Apple is bringing a bunch of vintage Peanut specials to its streaming service. The shows Charlie Brown's All-Stars, You're Not Elected, Charlie Brown, She's a Good Skate, Charlie Brown, It's Flash Beagle, Charlie Brown, and Snoopy's Reunion are all set to hit Apple TV Plus in a little over a week. They'll land in the stream on Friday, the 4th of March. macOS Ken, brought to you by me and sponsored by Upstart. Fair and fast personal loans. Learn more and check your rate at upstart.com/macOSKen. This show is also sponsored by New Relic, helping you monitor, debug, and improve your entire stack. Learn more and get started at newrelic.com/macOSKen. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media, online at backbeatmedia.com. You can reach me a couple of ways. info@macosken.com or call 716-780-4080. Until next time, that is news from macOS Ken. I'm Ken Ray.
Ciao.